ever noticed how the leaves fall from the trees? Well, they don't fall into neat little piles. They just fall all over the place. Similarly, when you drop a deck of cards, they don't arrange themselves by any sort of system. Instead, they make a huge mess. So what gives? Why things always gets messy when you just let it go? Well, actually, there's a thing called entropy in the universe, which is a measure of disorder. A high entropy means a high disorder, while a low entropy means a low disorder, which is more in order. So as you can see here, there's two examples. There are a deck of cards falling from the sky. Those cards exhibiting high entropy because they're like making a huge mess, while a low entropy implies the card that's arranged in a deck of piles because it's more in order. And you have to put an effort to lower the entropy to get a low entropy. And usually, nature always tends to favor disorder, which is high entropy, because it takes energy to lower the entropy of systems. So what is a system? A system can be anything that you define to be. As I just said, nature always tends to favor high entropy. Therefore, you can never decrease the entropy of the universe. But you can decrease or increase the entropy between systems. And systems can be anything that you define to be. It can be a deck of cards. It can be a deck of leaves. It can be anything. And between two systems, there's an inverse relationship. If you increase the entropy of one system, you're decreasing the other. So there's a short video, but it's not working. So I want all of you to imagine a scenario. Imagine here is a big pile of leaves. They're like in a neat pile, and there's a dog. The dog is running into the pile of leaves. At this moment, the dog who's running has a high entropy, while the deck of leaves are in low entropy because it's more in order, while the dog, it has high entropy. Because it's running, it may break its bone, it may trip, it can be anything. However, when a dog jumps into the pile of leaves, the leaves now increase its entropy and have a high entropy, while the dog has a low entropy now because it stopped and the trees are in a huge mess. So now I just explained how entropy works. I believe most of you are now experts at entropy. Now moving on, I'm going to compare the two systems I'm going to compare today, which is AI and humans. Now I'm going to start from the AI perspective. Nowadays, AI are advancing at a rapid pace that no one ever expected it will be. And AI is slowly becoming a part of our lives. It's everywhere. When you go on a computer, the AI, the database, is imagining our data. We go to the supermarket, as you can see on the right-hand side, or left-hand side, is a robot talking to a shopper, suggesting the shopper what to buy in a supermarket. And there's AI in factories reproducing at a mass production that no humans can ever compete with. And because of AI's increasing capabilities of mass production and other fields, many people fear that AI will take over their jobs, and that is kind of true. Because the #1 think tank in the world, the McKinsey Global Institution, predict about 800 million workers will lose their job by 2030. And an AI expert, Kai-Fu Lee, predicted about 40% of the world job will not cease to exist because they will be replaced by robotic automation. So why these concerns regarding AI taking over jobs exist? Well, this is because there's an imbalance between entropy between us and AI. And this gap is getting wider and wider over the days. Because as we advance AI more, we're putting more effort into it to lower its entropy. And because the AI entropy is lower, it increases the entropy of us. As you can see, we're getting more dependent on AI year after year. In fact, the average time people spend online are 24 hours per week. And this time has doubled since the past decade, and that's really alarming. While AI on the other hand, their capabilities are becoming more and better. For example, in 2016, an AI called AlphaGo, invented by Google, had beaten one of the world's best chess masters in the game of chess. And it wasn't even a close match. AI beat him in 3-0. And that's just the beginning. In 2017, a group of AI beat a group of humans in Dota 2. And once Bill Gates learned of this feat, he was really shocked. And he tweeted, "This is a big deal because Dota 2 is a highly competitive game that requires teamwork and coordination." And because of AI increasing capabilities, AI experts are getting really worried because even though these games sounds like a trivial accomplishment on the AI side, it has huge implications. Because not only that AI now are able to carry out the assigned tasks in an exceptional manner, they are also able to carry tasks beyond their assigned tasks, and they can able to self-learn and self-teach, and they are able to think of stuff that us humans cannot understand. Because of this, many AI experts are actually worried that AI will be too good for us, and Terminator will actually possibly happen, or some kind of situation like that will happen. But for every problem, there's a solution, and now it's not too late. So now, do you know how to terminate the Terminator? Well, there's a thing called bioengineering that can solve our problems I just mentioned. Bioengineering is a usage of technology to modify organisms. So for example, as you can see here, as you can see on the picture, there's a round thing. Well, that's bioengineering trying to use stem cells to make a whole new heart. And that heart can be used in humans and save thousands of lives. And there's a person running, and that's biotechnology that able to use technology to help people run. And other than modifying certain tissues or organs, bioengineers are also able to modify DNA. So currently, bioengineers are able to map out smart genes in humans. And these smart genes can be, if enough research, can be implemented into humans and make our future generation even smarter. And by promoting bioengineering, we can create an entropic balance between AI and humans. And the promise I just mentioned will longer cease to exist because AI and humans are on equal footing and their entropy is on the same level. I understand the controversy regarding bioengineering, but I believe it is well worth the effort and research into it because nowadays, AI is taking over jobs. If you just let it go, you don't know what's going to happen next. And you don't want anything bad happening in the future, even though it's just one possibility. But such possibility shouldn't even exist in the first place. So for the future, for our future, if you want to cooperate with AI and work alongside AI instead of fearing them, we should promote bioengineering instead of shunning them away. Thank you.